Have you ever walked into a hotel and disappeared without a trace? This is the chilling, true story of Elisa, a 21-year-old student from Vancouver, Canada, whose mysterious death inside the infamous Cecil Hotel continues to terrify and confuse the world. On January 26, 2013, Elisa arrived in Los Angeles for a solo trip, hoping to explore, write, and clear her mind. She booked a few nights at the Cecil Hotel, one of downtown LA's most notorious buildings, a place with a long, haunted history of suicides, murders, and strange deaths. Elisa didn't know, or maybe didn't believe, the stories tied to the hotel's dark reputation. Originally assigned a shared room, her roommates soon complained about her strange behavior. She would write notes saying, "Go away," or "Leave me alone," and even lock herself in the bathroom for long periods. After complaints, the hotel moved her into a private room on the 4th floor, room 412. Just a few days later, on January 31st, Elisa vanished. She missed her checkout time. Her family, who spoke to her daily, sensed something was very wrong when they couldn't reach her. The hotel said she hadn't left the building. No one had seen her. Her phone had gone silent. Flyers were posted. LAPD searched every floor with police dogs. Nothing. For nearly 2 weeks, she seemed to have vanished into thin air. But then, guests began to complain. The water coming from their taps was brown, foul-smelling, and even tasted strange. Some said it was nearly black. A maintenance worker was sent to the rooftop water tanks to investigate. What he found was horrifying. Floating naked, lifeless in one of the tanks, was Elisa. Her body had been decomposing in the water system for over 2 weeks. The question was no longer just, where is Elisa, but what happened to her? Shortly before her body was found, the LAPD had released one key piece of evidence: security camera footage from the hotel elevator on the night she disappeared. That footage would go viral worldwide, watched millions of times, sparking endless theories. In the video, Elisa steps into the elevator alone. She presses multiple buttons, but the doors don't close. She peeks outside as if someone's there, then suddenly jumps back inside and hides in the corner. She moves erratically, stepping in and out, waving her arms in unnatural, unsettling ways, as if communicating with someone or something that isn't visible. Her hands bend in ways that seem impossible. Then, she steps out of frame, and she's never seen alive again. The video left viewers disturbed. Some believed she was having a psychotic break. Others swore she was possessed or being stalked by an unseen force. The elevator doors finally close only after she leaves, then open again and again. Alone. Still. Silent. The official autopsy declared her death an accidental drowning, with her bipolar disorder as a contributing factor. But the explanation only raised more questions. How did Elisa access the roof in the first place? The doors were locked, alarmed, and only hotel staff had keys. There was no ladder to climb into the tank, and the heavy lid was closed after her body was found inside. There were no drugs in her system, no signs of struggle, no injuries, no suicide note, no evidence of foul play. Nothing made sense. Some theorized she was murdered and placed there by someone who knew the hotel's hidden paths. Others suggested she suffered a manic episode, climbed up, and fell in by accident. But many believe the hotel itself played a role, haunted by past tragedies, cursed by something malevolent. After all, this was the same hotel where the night stalker Richard Ramirez stayed during his killing spree, where people had jumped to their deaths, where bodies were found in rooms. Elisa had unknowingly checked into one of America's darkest places. A girl on a solo trip, a hotel with a haunted legacy, and a final recorded moment that feels less like reality and more like a nightmare. To this day, no one truly knows what happened in room 412 or why Elisa was drawn to the roof that night. One thing is certain: Elisa walked into that elevator alone and never walked out.
Please like the video, subscribe the channel, and comment which part do you like the most and what will be the topic for the future videos. Please comment and please share this video as much as you can.